Hi Year 9s and welcome to our example video for the first lesson of Term 4. So in your booklet you should have notes on this which you can just fill in as you watch this video. So we are looking at negatives, powers and roots in today's lesson. So our first example is evaluate the following. And so these are a range of questions that have to do with negatives. So if you look at your little negative rules sheet that you've been given, we'll look at this first one. We've got 12 plus negative 3. So because we've got this plus and minus, this actually becomes 12 minus 3. And so therefore we have 9 as our answer. So it's pretty quick, straightforward. So if we move over to our next one, we've got negative 6, take away negative 4. Now, because we've got these two negatives here, that actually makes it a plus. So we've got negative 6 plus 4, and that's going to give us negative 2 as our answer. So those are to do with plussing and minusing. So let's move over to some multiplication and division. So we've got negative 3 times 12. So a negative times a positive is going to give you a negative answer. Okay, so here if we just go 3 times 12, which is 36, and it's going to be negative because of that negative. So you just got to watch and go. If I've only got one negative answer, and just do your multiplication and division the same way. But if I've got two negatives or two positives, you get a positive answer, and you still go about your multiplication and division the same way. So our last example here is we've got 45 divided by negative 5. So because we've only got that one negative there, we're going to have a negative answer. And 45 divided by 5 is just 9. So our answer is negative 9. So that is just practicing using those negative rules. They're going to come up again in a couple of lessons. So let's move on to evaluating things with powers and roots in it. So if we look at our first one, we've got 3 squared take away square root of 4. So 3 squared just means 3 times 3, and then we're taking away square root of 4. 3 times 3 is 9, and the square root of 4 is 2, so 9 take away 2 is 7. So the best way to approach these is work out what the individual parts are, then perform any additional subtraction. So let's move over. We've got 10 squared take away square root of 36. So 10 squared is 100, and the square root of 36 is 6. So 100 take away 6 is going to give me 94. And that's done. All right, let's move on. So we've got 4 cubed plus the square root of 25. So 4 cubed means 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, so when you do that, make sure you're not going 4 times 3. Alright, so 4 times 4 times 4, or 4 cubed, is 64. Alright, and the square root of 25 is 5. So we do that, and you end up with 69 as your answer. Alright, moving over to our last one, we've got 2 cubed plus square root of 16. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, so you're going to have 8 plus, and square root of 16 is 4, so 8 plus 4 gives you 12. So if you need to, go back, rewatch, but fill in your examples and now complete the worksheets and questions written at the bottom of your notes. Thank you for watching.